Bret Bielema, is this his best coaching job in his career? I personally think so. With Illinois, they get 10 wins for the first time in a while and end up having a pretty decent season. We're really close to, competing for the Big Ten championship and got some big wins along the way.
Yeah, this year's Illinois team is really interesting. They were only 5-7 last year, finished up 10-3 this year with a huge win in their bowl game over a hot South Carolina team. They finished number 16 in the country. This was Bret Bielema's 4th season up there with Illinois. And as you said, this was probably his best coaching job. The expectations were pretty low coming into the season. There were a lot of good teams joining the conference this year, and you didn't expect that Illinois was going to finish, in the top of the conference. But they ultimately, finished up there around, about the 5th team in the conference. They got a solid year from Luke Altmaier coming in from Ole Miss. But overall, their offense really wasn't that good. This was more of a defensive football team. They were only 97th in the country in total offense, but 31st in scoring defense. But, like I said, for Bielema, this was Illinois' first 10-win season since 2001. And it was their first 9-win season since 2007. And so if you look back, you think about, what was that, 2007 season? That was Ron Zook, Juice Williams playing quarterback, Aurelius Ben playing wide receiver. Names that you haven't thought about in a long time, right?
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Right. And if you think back to that 2001 season, that's Kurt Kittner at quarterback.
Oh,
There's
man.
a name you haven't heard in a long time.
Gosh.
So it's been a long time since Illinois has, had this successful a season. And like I said, it wrapped up really great. South Carolina was one of the hottest teams in the country coming into that bowl game. And they had a guy or two that didn't play, but for the most part, they had their full team ready to go in that bowl game. And, there was tension and tempers got hot between the two coaches. And
that was awesome, by the way.
Illinois got the win. So, I mean, it was a great job for them.
That was hilarious watching Bielema and South Carolina Beaver going at it. That was so funny, especially afterwards, because it just continued.
Right. Right. It did.
That was fantastic. Yeah, great season. Great win at the end of the season. Another win over the SEC by the Big Ten. So a lot of, pom-pom waving around that. So congrats to the Big Ten on that one. But yeah, I thought they had a really, really solid year, and I gave them a B+. I thought it was just a really good year.
Yeah, I gave them an A-. I mean, I thought it was a great year, especially when I saw that stat about the first 10-win season in 24 years. I thought, heck, I don't know how you can expect much better than that. So I gave them an A-. Based on our finish criteria, they got a B-, which kind of feels kind of low. But we averaged that out, all the scores. The Nitro Show final grade for Illinois in 2024 is a B.